What's up, everybody? Streaming some of the classic Everquest today. Oops, on the right screen. We're gonna play Thorn today. Oh, he is 25. I didn't realize I hit 25 with him. Okay, so ignore what I put for a title. Oh, I need to put Discord. I'll get Discord up now. I'll put it up right now. So my schedule, if anybody's been watching, is really erratic right now because I'm still trying to get adjusted to these changes. There we go. I'll put me on EQ2 for now, even though I don't have an EQ1. All right, so what I've been doing. There we go. There's Thorn. What I've been doing is this is on the Coronavirus server, which everything's droppable. And I was playing with Gorelord and with my brother, and Gore sold some chrono, and so we had money to throw on some better equipment. So I've been soloing Redcons, which is not like Everquest at all. I'm level 25. I think my brother Dusty, he's like 12 or 13 because that's when we stopped playing. I played yesterday with just music going and no streaming and no Discord or nothing. And played for a bit yesterday and got to 25. Gore's 41. He's in the 45, something like that. He's up in the 40s. So, and I'm fighting in areas that I don't know because the last time I played Everquest 1 was back in Plains of Power. I started in the beginning. I started when it went live and played up until I don't even know when I left. I remember Lukelin. So whatever came after Lukelin, I think, is when I stopped playing before that and had gone to Star Wars Galaxies and Dark Age of Camelot and whatnot. And then I came back at Lost Dungeons of Norath and was there for Plains of Power and then left after Plains of Power and then had started EQ2 and pretty much stayed on EQ2 forever after that. And then last year I got on here. I got on, not on this server. Can't believe I have 4 characters on this server. But these are my names. Dalskog is a name I use. Atrium Psychosis is a name I use. Thorn is a name I use. So I made these. Zix, I'm not sure if that's my character or not. That might be. I don't know if I let somebody else use this or not. But so I started playing again last year, or I got on last year. I didn't start playing, and didn't stay on it for very long because the first thing that dropped, I didn't understand the stats because I hadn't played in so long. So after I picked up the first thing and I was dying because it's Everquest 1. Like I said, if you've never played a massive multi online role playing game, MMORPG, and you want to start, I tell people, even though I hate the game, start with World of Warcraft because that's like grammar school. And then go to Everquest 2, that's more like high school. It's a little more difficult. And then if you want to go to the college version, go to Everquest 1. After playing Everquest 2 for 16 years, I started playing Everquest 1 again, like in the last few weeks. And oh my god, am I spoiled by Everquest 2. Everquest 2, if you have a quest available, there's a feather over the NPC's head. Everquest 1, you have to talk to everybody. Nobody has anything over their head indicating that they have a quest for you. Other than they now have quest NPCs, apparently. But back when I started, there was no quest-giving NPCs. It was just NPCs, and you just clicked on every one of them, hailed every one of them until you got something that had parentheses around it, which then you replied to the character, and it drove the quest on. I just noticed I don't have the cats in the background anymore, so apparently I finished downloading everything. And then, like in EQ2, when you're looking at a mob, you can tell what level it is because of the color of its name. And you can click on one mob and it'll click on all the other mobs that are going to come with it. In EverQuest 2, they actually upgraded. Before, you would target a mob and then you had to con it. And it would tell you how high or low that mob was compared to uh, your level. Hey, Kenny! Yeah, like I was saying a minute ago, I don't really have a schedule right now because my real life is kind of still all upside down. I got to get everything organized. Um, but in EverQuest One, all the mobs it looks like because when you first played, you would right click on a mob and that would be it. That would you would have to con the mob to see what level it is. Now, when you target a mob, the actual color around the target will show you what level it is. And there's my brother on Discord. So the changes from playing EverQuest 2 for 16 years and then coming back to EverQuest 1 is a massive. You have to completely change your thought pattern because it doesn't go proper. I mean, I'm glad when I started playing the massive multi-online role-playing games, I started with EverQuest 1 because the reason I don't like World of Warcraft, I played it for, I don't know, maybe like 2 months with my cousin and my nephew years ago, and I hated it. It was too basic, it was too easy, it was too boring. I had a mob where I had a character that I used one button the entire time, and that was it. I just gave up. I was like, nope, I don't want to play this. This is way too stinking easy. So I think EverQuest might have spoiled that for me, but it's not a big deal. I mean, I don't miss World of Warcraft. To me, it was just I mean, this is cartoony graphics. You don't get more cartoony than EverQuest.
Wait. You want a game that's like calculus?
That one, I thought, now that I can see this up close, that's a book. When I was running around, I thought that was a hammer. But these are the same graphics. I don't think they've upgraded the graphics since Kunark. So,
Considering that they're off the processor and not the vid card, I don't think you could do much updating to the graphics.
yeah.
Which character are you on?
None yet. I'm gonna get on Equimanthorn.
Okay.
I decided I died. So let me give you the spiel of what happened yesterday. So yesterday I got on and I wasn't feeling it and I was not having a good day. Like I said, my real life away from streaming is not the greatest right now. But I got on.
It could be a lot worse.
I got on and I played and just had music going in the background. I was listening to Old Man Child's Born.
I was gonna say, do you remember that this thing has the MP3 player on it?
Yeah, but I don't. I had YouTube up. I wasn't playing from my iTunes.
Mm.
But I went around and I was killing stuff. I was in Freeport. I logged off the last time we played. I ran to the Fallen, and I was just everything on the first level was. I was like what level?
15 or 16.
I don't think I was that high. I was like level 13 or something, and everything on the first floor was gray. But I had to kill the Shadow Knight so I could get the key. Oh, hey, Kenny. I don't pop up people on my Discord very often because I can't control what's coming through my stream with other people on my Discord kind of thing. I can't. Well, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't edit what people say.
I was gonna say, me, within what should be done. When Tommy gets on, we go adult.
I think the only people I've put on was Heartless and Darkheart. We're the only two people who aren't family who have been on my Discord. Forgot what I was saying. Oh, so I was in Befallen. I had to find the Shadow Knight to get the first key. He wasn't spawning, and all I was doing was killing a bunch of Greycons. So I was like, you know what? Forget it. I'm leaving. So I went out and I ran away from Freeport and I ran to Kithcore Forest because I was going to Highhold Pass, and I forgot because Kithcore Forest used to be the starting zone for halflings. I forgot that for some reason they made it where everything went from starter zone overnight to level 50 mobs. And as I was running through, it was dark, and I had about 14 mobs on me kill me. So I popped up over at the starter zone again. And I was like, well, crap. So I ran out of there, back into, what is it? Charisma, what is it called? Charisma what?
I have no idea.
Crimson, whatever. And they went from Crimson to Blightmoor, because I was going to go to Plane of Knowledge, and then I thought, wait a minute, why don't I just see what's out here on Blightmoor? Because I haven't looked, and the stuff out there was yellow and red, and I was like, oh, I'll just stay here. And that's what I've done. I've stayed out there and I killed apparently it's a named. I killed him yesterday. I think he's named. It's not that I can't give it to you, Kenny. It's just right now I'm not comfortable with giving it out yet. I'm going to, once I get everything in real life settled and figured out, and I get my computer figured out, because today I got a good Thomas, who I used to work with, told my cousin what I should do, so I'm going to try that later. Because at any time, guys, my stream may drop. It's because my computer's not working. You made fan art for me?
When was the last time you actually took a can of compressed air and blew the damn thing out?
I've burned out a can of compressed air. I keep compressed air next to my computer at all times now. You should have seen Tommy's. I tried to blow it out yesterday, and oh my god.
Chia computer?
If he opens it up, he's going to have to use a shovel.
Chia computer.
But I was running through Kithcore.
And
I was running through Kithcore, and I wasn't paying attention, and I ended up with like 7 level 45 mobs on me, and they killed me, so I popped up in Crimson. So I went to Blightmoor, and I got up to level 25 killing Redcons. I killed a named, and then I logged off. I think I'm right on the... I'm sitting right above the named at level 25, and I just used all... I have all my level 25 spells. But I keep forgetting.
You're up to 20... You're up to 25?
Yeah, just from like 2 hours sitting inside Blightmoor.
Faster.
Yeah, and Tommy's like in the 40s now.
I got a 38 magician, but it's a good character.
I don't even know how to invite people to my Discord anymore. It's been so long. I am not the best streamer yet. Whoops.
Hey, I'm just glad you're streaming.
Well, it was an argument with myself this morning, whether I was going to or not. I had, like I said, my real life away from streaming is not the greatest right now. I didn't even know it was. I didn't even know it was Easter yesterday. Jason sent me a text asking if I had talked to somebody, and I said no, and he goes, well, maybe you should send them a happy Easter. And I was like, is it Easter? I didn't even know it was Easter.
So I take it the family didn't do much.
So here's what I sent. This is what I sent the person I text. I said, happy Easter. And then, let's see. Where is... Send a message. Okay, that is the Discord. Kenny. And then that'll probably put you in general. I don't know if it'll put you in general or EQ2. There he is. Kenny is here. But like I said, right now, when I started streaming, I was doing 7-hour streams. I was streaming 6 days a week. And then my situation has changed. I'm going to put my character in the world because I've just been sitting here on my screen forever. But I like that, Kenny. That's cool. Oh crap! Maybe I should pay attention to where I am. Where am I at? So, oh no, I ran away. Okay, so where I was, Dud. Oh, and I got maps finally. Look,
I'm currently on game, so I can't
there's a
flip back.
there's a place called Brewall, Brewall,
Uh
Brewall.
huh. I got it. I've
I
got that one and Map Fiend.
Tommy told me yesterday to get Brewall, so I actually have a freaking map now. But when you zone in from here for here, you zone in from right here, Crescent Reach, and I ran out this way, and I was over here killing some what were they? Hedge mobs, whatever those are. And I got those got me a couple levels, and then I went back and bought spells, and I came back out this way, and I ran up near the top here, and you'll see that there's a named roamer named the Northern Moon Moorwalker. That says Moonwalker. I think it said Moorwalker. And I was running through here, and I saw him. He was level 35. I was level 21, and I killed him. I soloed him. It took a while, but I soloed him. I actually ran out of mana and had to wait for my mana to generate to 3.9% so I could cast my spell again. But then there was griffins above him, so I killed him and then went to the griffins who were a little lower but still red. I killed those for a while, and then I ran along here. There's a dragon up here that gives quests, which is awesome. And then I ran down along this way, and where am I at? I'm right in here somewhere. There I am, right there.
Oh, you in the first zone after?
I'm in Blightmoor, yeah, because Crescent Reach is the zone to Crescent Reach is here, and then you run around this corner, and there's Plane of Knowledge.
Whoops, yeah, because it's 20 to.
I like that, Kenny. That was awesome.
30 or 40.
Am I okay to share that with everybody, Kenny? That's from when I was playing Astroneer the other day.
When I get to a chance, I can actually flip off the screen. It's such a pain in the tuchus.
Yeah, so cool. I'm gonna show everybody right now. I'm gonna switch my capture over to Discord real quick. Discord. So this is what Kenny made for me. That's my character in Astroneer when I was playing Astroneer. And he was saying I was like giving a tutorial.
Yes.
GLAASYALAABOLAAS. You spelled it right. Awesome.
Anytime you're sitting there and playing, yeah, you're instructing the people on how to play the game.
Whoop, why is it not kicking up my Everquest? There we go. Because I had my EQ instantly minimizes anytime I touch stuff over here. That took an hour to make. Wow. And Kenny, you're what? 13? 13 in Croatia? Because I am the tutorial. Well, it's funny because like in EQ 1 and 2, I can show you how to die. That's right on the money. Where are you at, Dud? You're in Crescent Reach?
No, I am now going across North Road to get back to Freeport.
So when you see these guys, see like in Everquest 2, I would see that guy there, and his name would be the color he is above me. Yeah, that's what I thought, Kenny. See, so now I right-click on him, it tells me he's yellow. And if I target him, you can see his target is yellow. So yellow means he's more than, I think it's 3 levels to 5 levels. Who the hell is that?
It's always a good thing to hear.
Ursula the Green Witch. She is a name it looks like, and she's Redcon, and she wants to kill me. So Did I pull her on accident? Let's see. Or is she just cruising? Okay, she stopped. I don't want to attack a named by myself, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to run back over here towards Crescent Reach.
I'm now entering Crescent Reach.
Okay, you know how to get to Blightmoor?
Oh yeah.
Okay, then come to Blightmoor, and I don't know if I can group with you and...
Well, right now
Whoa, crap.
I I have until 3 o'clock my time.
What time is it at your house right now?
It is 1:30.
Okay, so we can group for a little bit. I can help you get some levels. I
Yeah.
bought some spike skin potions, which are awesome. They're just
Well,
storm shields.
I sit there and got the rest of the
Oh, there's one.
uh, bag of the Tinkerers.
There you go. Yep. So these guys here, what are they calling now? Econ's yellow. Briarthorn. I was killing these guys when they were red, and that's where I got most of my levels. And since I've been out here in the moor, I haven't died. I died once in Kithcore because I forgot when I was running through at level like 14. See, there's the griffins I was killing. Okay, Kenny, thanks for the fan art. I'm gonna put that on my Facebook too. That is awesome. Like I said, I'm still getting everything. I still haven't reconnected my buttons up on this now that I think about it. Shoot.
Bang.
I'm still contemplating whether or not I'm going to do the talk show thingy with the musicians that I was talking about because I want to do it, but I have this feeling that if I try to do it, it's going to be a horrendous mess. So, thanks, Kenny. I think that's the first fan art that I've had so far. So, Real Kenny from Croatia has given me my first fan art since I started last October. No, November. October. November. One of those days. I don't remember what it was. Where am I at? One thing I don't like is that it doesn't automatically center on you on the map, but I'm sure I'm just missing something. See ya, Kenny. I killed one of these guys, but there was a bunch of people over here killing these guys, so I didn't kill very many of them. And they were all yellow cons at the time. Now they're all even. Oh, he's yellow. Sporlings.
Pick up
And
my
they are.
spell.
So, I do think it's a better idea though, because Tommy was saying when I was trying to get all my spells, Tommy was saying, "Oh, and I killed one of these guys, one of the treants. One of them was red. They're now blue now." To go into the plane of knowledge and get your spells, and because when I looked at the spell list on like EQ Wiki, I saw that I was missing some of the spells because they were like Lost Dungeons of Norad spells, and I was like, I don't know. I guess I'll get those. But going to Plane of Knowledge, it had every single one of them. So if you look at my spells now, I have these two pages because I'm really dorky with my organization. Um, all of these are the spellcasters empowering essence and stuff. These are all the Lost Dungeons of Norath spells. So they're for chests. And then I got some stuff that I didn't even know what to do with. But so right now at the level I'm at, I'm doing a lot of stuff where I will shoot something to bring it to me. I will hit it with my life tap and bring it at me, and then I will start smacking it because unlike a regular necro, I have a lot of hit points right now, so I'm tanking also. But I will start smacking it, and then I'll send my pet after it, and then I will cast my life tap a couple times. Then I'll heat blood. It's not poison; it's shock of poison now. Heart flutter, and then I'll go back to casting the siphon life, which is the life tap. And so far, my like I said, I've died once, but that's because I was in my teens and I was running through a zone of level 40s and had like 5 or 6 or 14 on me, and they killed me. And the music you guys hear in the background,
I don't hear anything.
that is my music. Well, you're not listening to the stream, you're just on Discord.
True.
But if you are on the stream and you hear the music
Holy
in the
crap,
background,
you're
that's
red.
me.
You're red.
Yeah, I'm level 25. Did I mem my 25 spells yet?
I'm only 17.
I did. Yep, I don't know if you'll get experience with me or not, but if you go to kill something, and you get it past halfway and then I nuke it, you should be able to get the experience, I think. Let's see if it says, let me know if it says anything about you're too low or anything.
Oh, didn't tell me a damn thing.
Alright, so these rats, what do they con to you?
Yellow.
Alright, kill one of them.
And the moss viper is white. The fog rats are yellow.
Well, let's go this way. Come here. We want red. Red to you.
That would probably be the majority of the zone. This is the zone my 38 is still stuck in.
Well, I'm level 25 and I'm killing stuff like easy now. What's this guy con to you?
Yellow.
Okay. Well, when we come around this corner over here, you're going to see some sporling dudes. Well, actually, it's not this corner. It's got to go down here and hang a left. I came this way because I saw tree ants when I was running away the other day. And I was like, oh, tree ants. I wonder if it's like the tree ants from Corona. South Corona. I don't even know. See, there's one there. What's that guy con to you?
Yeah. Red.
Okay, we'll take that guy. So this is how I do it, everybody. I will get about here. I will nuke him with my life tap and bring him to me. Then I'll send the pet, and then I will start attacking. And then let me know if you get any experience. Hit I right now and look and see how much experience you have how much you're into the level. And then look and see once it dies and tell me if you got experience. Eat the blood. Shock of poison. Every time I cast it right now, it's fizzing because I wasn't casting it before until my. Yeah, you see my conjure's not so great.
I went from 35 to 51.
Sweet, we're killing these guys then. Come on. Let me know if you need to stop for mana.
Hold on a second, I gotta. Okay. I have to pick up from that one.
Yeah, and like I said, take all the loots. There's nothing that I require. I'm not doing any quests. I'm just killing mobs. So.
Yeah, I noticed we're just grinding this one.
Yep. So the one thing I did realize, I remembered too last night after I got more spells was, you only have the one hotbar for spells. So in
Yeah, you only have the
EQ2,
10.
yeah, in EQ2 I have every one of my spells at my fingertips ready to go. In EQ1 you have to bounce spells around if you want to cast more than a couple spells. I was getting it too. I was attacking red cons, and I was actually doing well enough that when they got to the teens, they would start walking away. And I was like, holy crap, you're a red con and you're walking away. So what'd that put you to the 70s?
71.
All right. There's two here, so.
I'm at 28% now.
Okay.
And you pull both.
Yep. Oh, they're blue to me, so I can take them out, no problem. And I got an AoE spell. Look at this. Let's see if it'll cast or if it'll just fizzle me out of it. I've never cast one of these before, so it's just fizzing me out of mana. There we go. Hey! Didn't do shit.
Fonzie spell?
Pretty much. Are these both red to you right now?
Yep.
Okay. One down.
That put me to 89.
So this one should ding you.
Yeah, if I actually target the damn thing.
Freaking stun me.
He's stunned.
That's the only bad thing is, well, it's not a bad thing. I'm attacking what were conning red to me is I would get stunned a lot. But I never went below, I think, 75% health. But I think that's because I have, what, 2,800 hit points?
And that's 18.
Dingleberries. It didn't even tell me on my screen. That sucks. Did you get your spells for your higher levels?
No, I didn't. I stopped it. Stopped at 17.
What? Are you out of money? Do you have money still?
No, I still got a ton of money.
Well, here. Whoops. Why did... Ah, damn it. I took my mouse off the screen again, didn't realize it. Okay, so let's go back this way. So go to Plane of Knowledge and get up to level 20. What are you, 18? Right. Yeah, so let's go this way.
19.
Yeah, let's go this way. Go to the Plane of
Oh,
Knowledge.
wrong direction. Wrong direction.
The direction I'm going. The direction I am going.
This is about the only other particular spot besides Crescent Reach that I know.
Yeah, I don't even know where we are in the map right now. This was not part of the game when I quit playing, so this is newer. So I don't know where I am right now as far as it goes with
on the
layout
globe.
Yeah. When I left, because I remember up to Lukeland, so I remember. Shoot, I remember when Plane of Sky was first put in. Wait, is Plane of Sky in EQ1? I don't remember. I remember when I first started. I remember there being just Plane of Hate, Plane of Fear. I remember Vox and Nagy being the main dragons in the game.
The only thing I remember off playing it when you guys first started was losing your moss-covered spear.
Okay, I'm going to go to Plane of Knowledge too because I'm going to grab all my 26 through 30 spells. So when you get there, just click on Find, and it'll see, like, on mine it says Necromancer spells.
Yeah.
And I just run to that person. So I'm going to go, since I hit 25 and I have all my spells up to 25, I'm going to get my 26 through 30 spells. Since I should have enough. And for some reason, Plane of Knowledge takes forever to draw in for me. I don't understand that. Okay. So Find, scroll on down to Necromancer, spells, 26 through 50. You see the wisp pop up, and then you just run up here, follow the wisp. You go in here, you go upstairs, you run across the bridge, and you go into the main room. And then you go, I think, back down again. Is it back up or back down? I think it's back down. I think you go back down to the vendor. But when I stopped playing the first time, this place didn't exist. And then when I came back with Lost Dungeons of Norath, this came out, I think, with Planes of Power. And when I had stopped playing the first time, the area everybody hung out in was the Nexus and the Bazaar from Lukeland. And then when I came back, when I left the second time, the Plane of Knowledge is where everybody was hanging out because you had portals to everywhere you needed to go.
Well, if you remember correctly, the original Bazaar, which was that one particular tunnel.
Yeah, it was East Commons. It was the tunnel in East Commons.
That as soon as you got into, you were lagged.
Okay.
Pretty much to hell because everybody was there.
7. Well, it was only on Saturdays. The Bazaar, when I started on Kazakh Duel, the Bazaar was every Saturday. You would run into East Commons. You'd go to Freeport and come into East Commons, and everybody would be around the tunnel or in the tunnel in East Commons. All right, there's all my spells to level 30.
I'm
And
getting all mine up to the 20. I'm grabbing everything off the 1 to 25s.
cool. And you would go into the zone and you would be lagged out like crazy because there was more people. And I remember a couple times the zone crashing because there was too many people in it. You would get. That was where I had the most money I ever had for my Everquest 1 account up until just now, where I was on my first alternate character I had made, Bloodrun Breath Stealer. He was my troll shadow or shaman back when there was still racial restrictions in the game. And I was in the bazaar. I went with him because I think I was avoiding people. Oops, I went the wrong way. Oh wait.
You never do that.
Yeah, I went the wrong way. I was avoiding people as Tolnors because I was. Oh, you went down. That's why. Because I was pissed off because I was getting a lot of people, like I had said before, telling me how to play my cleric.
And that's why I never play a cleric.
That's why I'm not playing cleric now. And I was on Bloodrum and I was just hanging out. I didn't have any money on him, I don't think. I had like maybe 2 plat, 3 plat. And they were doing a lotto. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to try this out. You know, I may not win. I don't have any money on me, but Tolnor's is the main, so Bloodrum doesn't need to have money on him. And so I put a plat in. And then after a little bit, they said, okay, the lotto's going now. And the winner is. And then I got a tell. And so they said, the winner is. And then the tell was, it's you. And I was like, huh? And then they announced, Bloodrum! You win 1,856 platinum or something like that. It was 1,800. And I was like, whoa! And so they told me where to go. They were by the Shady Swashbuckler. So I went over and they gave me 1,800 plat. And so I dressed him in all red. I was going to get a Rubicite breastplate, but by that time they were more than 1,800 plat. So, but okay, I'm back in Blightmore whenever you come back. Then there's no rush.
All right, I'm just clearing out.
Oops.
I'm at the banker.
Oh shoot! Maybe I should have done that. My bags. Well, my bags aren't full. My first bag is full.
Well, I still had all the bags from when I sit and bought the rest of the bag of the Tinkerers, and actually bought one too many.
Put it in your bank. Put it in your bank. If you have one too many, put it in your bank.
That's what I did.
Or put it in your shared bank and you give it to another character to make him the character.
Well, when I actually sit and got the time to spend, now back to what find.
Alright, so I got all the spells for all my next levels. Up to the next 5 levels. The heck is that?
Got all mine until I'm done with the first vendor.
Viridian Wizard Hat Ornament. Magic Attuneable Augmentation Heirloom. This augmentation fits Sloptide's 21. Item information. You can view this appearance of this ornament by alt right clicking on it. Wow, that is ugly. If you wish to wear it, you can attune the item to your character by right-clicking on it. Oh, that's cool. Makes me look like the Wicked Witch of the East. Rough Defiant Plate Boots.
Alright, I'm standing next to you, but I gotta sit because I'm only at 28.
Can you wear these? Here, let me bring that.
Turn around behind you.
Are these better than what you have?
That is yes.
Take them. Otherwise, I'm just gonna sell them. How about these? How about these? Those have haste on them. The boots.
And this
Take them.
22,
Just take them.
and that
Take them and
yeah.
sell them. If you don't want him to sell them. What is a havoc loop? That is what? What's an earring? That I can't wear. Here, you might be able to wear this too.
Does it say S?
It's red to me. I can't use it.
SHD is.
Take it and sell it. As we're fighting, if you get a pearl, let me know. I need one for one of my spells.
That is a required 30, so I'm not getting anything on it just yet.
Okay, well it's red to me too. I'm not 30, but if you want it, take it. If not, sell it.
All right, I got to. Wrong button.
You know, I need a med too.
Yep, because I'm only at 35.
I'm at 78, but I've got 3,100 mana, so I sat down last night to put my new spells in, and it upped my like just right now. I just sat down to meditate. Meditate skill just went up to 148.
Jeebus, I'm only at 83.
Well, I cast spells a little bit more than you do. You do more tanking damage than I do. I think what is my two-hand at? Or my two-hand bashing skill is at 82 out of 100.
My one-hand slashing, which is what I'm doing, is at 90.
I have 2 more skill points to gain, and my meditate will be maxed at 150 at the moment. So, I started learning. What language do you know that I don't know?
The Draken. I'm wanting to say Dragon, Elder Dragon.
Well, while we're medding, if you talking, because I think I'm talking in Erudin right now. Erudite.
I don't know how to switch.
Can you read that?
Unknown tongue.
Okay, so I'm gonna spam that over and over again.
I say I don't know how to switch language.
I think I think it's on the. Yeah,
it's probably when I right-click down there.
Right-click, and then it should be languages. Yeah, language. Did your skill go up at all since I've done this?
Not so far.
What I used to do is I used to cut and paste, I think it was like 4 lines from something, and then I would just repeat that over and over again, and it would.
You've become better at Erudian 12.
Erudite,
whatever.
I think it would go better if I had done more than just hey butthead.
Hey, you're talking to family. You got to sit there and do it correctly. What's going on later tonight?
What do you mean?
Because I'm going to be over helping Tammy for a while during the day. Well, it's what I'm leaving at 3 for, is to go help her.
Oh, nothing that I know of. Michael's camping. He won't be home until Wednesday, and then he goes right back to work.
At least he's spending some time with his family.
Tommy's not off until I think Thursday, Friday. So just standard thing.
Was there an actual Easter dinner
nothing.
This year?
What I was saying earlier was I was not. So I sent a message to Sonny, and I said, hey, happy Easter. I didn't even know it was Easter until Jason just sent me a message. I bet you have a house full of people. And she said, of course I do. All the family was over there.
Oh, so fig.
And she goes, how's it going for you? And I was like, well, Brennan's at work. Lori's at work. Lori is one of the roommates here. Brennan, my nephew, is in Eureka, which is an hour and a half south, everybody. My cousin Tommy, who I live with, was at work. And then my nephew, Dawsworth, who lives next door, was camping with his girlies, so there was nothing going on. I was alone in a house full of dogs that go freaking nuts if I leave my room. So
Well, I
I
spent yesterday. I took Tammy to Walmart to replace her uh, cell phone because she has to have something that is usable for the blind.
she's blind.
And yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that.
she has a hereditary degenerative eye disease that will eventually make her go blind. And about 6 years ago, it finally got to the point to where, yep, she could no longer see.
Does your skill gone up at all with this language since last time?
18,
I wonder what the max is.
200.
Holy crap! Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to redo some of that. But there goes some people.
All right, I am 100.
All right, let's go. Let's go kill tree ants. Whoops. I was gonna
Well, let
move,
me
but
get off. Hold on a second. Let me get off of trying to actually type in my
yeah, that's what I did.
chat thing. I'm sitting there trying to move, and I'm just putting W's all over
Yep,
chat.
that's what I did. Okay, so we'll go back and kill tree ants until they turn yellow to you.
Does one have the heritage quests and all that crap?
No, heritage quests in EQ2 were based on stuff you got in EQ1. So like the short sword of the Ikisha, or the yak sword as I call it, that is a sword in this game that you get from a named mob that EverQuest 2 put in as a quest to get that item. So heritage quests in EverQuest 2 are quests to get big named items that were in EverQuest 1.
Press 1.
Yeah. So
you
the
need to
actual
actually,
items are here. They're not a quest. They're just named. You just killed the boss. Is this guy red?
he is red.
Okay.
You need to actually do some searching on EQ1 to see about quests like that.
There's epics in here. I think they put epics in here after they put epics in here before EverQuest 2 even came out, because this is the epic trying to get the epic for Tolnor's was when Jake feared the mob and he despawned after we sat all day waiting for him to spawn.
Well, as long as you don't turn around and actually fear him. And
that's Toolwin, everybody. If you ever see Toolwin on Twitch here streaming, he's usually streaming EverQuest 2. We sat all day with my cousin Gorelord, who's Uber in this game, and we're waiting for my cleric epic dude to pop up, and he popped up. Jaculus was on his necromancer, and he feared him. And as soon as he feared him, he ran off and he despawned.
And that's a 24-hour.
I don't know.
Respawn.
I don't know what the actual respawn was for the guy. I know that we sat for. It seemed like an hour or two before he spawned in the first place, and then once he did spawn, then Tolnor's was always what I call a welfare cleric. I never had good stuff, and so the fact that Tommy was helping me with my epic was a big deal because Tommy was in time gear. I don't think he was in time gear yet, but let me see. Is there another? Yep, there's more pair. How are you on mana?
I am 53.
All right. Well,
but as long as you're sitting there and blasting them with yours, I can sit and tank and let mine come back up.
I have 82. Whoops. I have 82 mana, so we're good. So. Oh, I only pulled one. I was going to pull both. What a rip. I forgot what I was saying. Oh. So yeah, so Jake feared the guy and he turned and ran, and we watched him run off. It was underwater too, go figure. He ran off and then he just disappeared. He just despawned. And then we just said, okay, well, we'll do this again some other day, and then I never tried to do anything else with my epic after that. So Tolnor's never got his epic. Glassy and EQ2 got his epic. And Dawes helped me with that one. But for the most part, it was all just me and my own characters doing everything. I think Michael helped me with my epic in because one of the battles you had to have somebody fighting the mob while somebody else was targeting. Did I level? Holy crap! I just leveled. Wow, I didn't think I was going to level anytime soon.
Who's the jeweler in the group?
Nobody's started any tinkering yet, I don't think.
I've started trying to do cooking and brewing, but I am like
Is that
still within it. That is the guy that gives quests for level over level 20.
Yeah, I'm glad. I noticed he said he's indifferent because he's level 75.
Yeah, that's the guy that gives quests to over level 20.
Hey, you.
Where'd you go?
Your mother's a match. I went down the hill. Yeah, so in the EQ2, I think Michael helped me with Lassy's epic because there was a fight where you had to fight one mob and you had to click on these pillars when they would light up, and you only had a couple seconds to click on it. So I couldn't do that alone.
If memory serves me correct, weren't you the originator of the dual box for the family?
No, Michael was. I had multiple characters, but I only had one computer. When me and Michael put our computers next to each other, then you know what? I haven't remembered my level 26 spell set. Let's go there.
You didn't even notice that I needed voice chat.
Ooh, Kenny? Yeah, I saw you. I saw you pop up. Anytime you see my screen freeze, it's because I'm clicking on off the side of the screen.
I just lost where the heck you went.
I took a left or took a right. Stand up, sit down, fight my
general, I made it's the same thing, but yeah, it's to make you laugh again. I think.
There's Kenny. Kenny from Croatia.
I am up by the druid ring.
Oh, well, I'm down here killing a tree. Get over here and get some experience.
Well, as soon as I find where the heck you went.
I'm over here. I'm looking right at you. Turn to your right. Turn to your right. Turn to your right.
That's left. That's right.
See this tree head attacking
over here? Oh, you're way over there. Yeah, I see you.
Come kill this guy before... Get over here before he dies so you can get experience.
I'm going as fast as I can, Captain.
And then we'll kill this other guy who's close, and then I'm going to sit down and mend my 26s. Oh, yeah. So I think this stream today is going to be kind of short. I think when you go, I'll probably go. Welcome back, Kenny. I'm going to... I think this stream's going to be kind of short because I got to do some work on the computer to fix the computer. Now that Thomas has given me some stuff to look at to fix, so... And plus I need to find my external drive because I got to back some stuff up. I'm really worried about if I reinstall Windows on this computer, if it's going to... Whoop, you ran up. I was like, why is he stopping?
You want to turn around and make sure you have everything that you want backed up, because I had to refresh my Windows and I lost all my pictures.
Yeah, that's why I got to find my external hard drive so I can hook it up to this computer, reformat the external hard drive, and then move all the stuff I want to keep over, like all my music and everything.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to med for a second because I need to remember my spells.
Did you see the new thing in general?
The new what, Kenny?
The thing that I posted is the same fan art but different text.
Wait, where? What? What am I doing? Oh, I'm doing spells. I forgot what I was doing.
That does not shock me one bit.
Stranger target of life. What? Holy crap. So is that another... Did my life tap... Okay, hold on. Did this just change graphics on me?
I think what's wrong with your comp?
Well, Thomas, who I used to work with at Home Depot, he is a computer. He knows, like how I used to be with computers, where I used to know things about them. He's that
Yeah.
way now. He's like a computer whiz, and he works at the Walmart here, and that's where my cousin Tommy works. And so Tommy was asking him about, hey, Las's computer keeps crashing to a green screen, saying that the Windows build is running into errors and everything. And Tom goes, oh, he just needs to reinstall his Windows because it happened to me also. So it's having a DLL error. So he was saying I need to back up everything and reinstall Windows. And I was like, oh
The-
crap! I don't want to lose my pictures. I don't want to lose all the. I have 2 albums and an EP that's almost ready to be released. I don't want to lose. And then all this.
You don't need to reinstall Windows. No.
Yeah, he said I need to do because it's having a DLL error that something has gone from my Windows, that it's better to just reinstall it from the ground up. And I was like,
But there's like an easier way.
how's that?
Update Windows.
I think I already have Windows updated. I think. I wonder if there's a way you can do.
Automatic update. You need to go into the options and like settings. You need to go to the settings and write updates, and then you go to some website from Microsoft. You download the update for Windows and you apply it.
Yeah, because I was thinking. He said since it's a DLL, I know like in Everquest, I had an issue with Everquest last year where all I had to do was verify the files, and it just went through and looked at the files, and when it found a bad one, it fixed it. So I was thinking, well, you would think Windows being the #1 GUI graphic user interface in the world, pretty much the only one, that they would have something set up like that where you can just verify that your files are correct and the one that's incorrect it would fix, I would think. But apparently it wasn't doing that for me. But this is a newer computer.
I was going to say, it's not financially viable for them to sit there and make it that easy for you to fix something.
Just update Windows.
So I think I'll do that today. But I am going to find my external hard drive so I can back everything up, because I haven't backed anything up on this. So
I was going to say, you need to do that every so often anyway.
Well, I have the cloud hooked up to it, but I've never done anything with it, and so I don't want to mess with that.
Yeah.
Renew bones. I have all these pet heals that I don't need. After playing EQ2 and having a pet with millions of hit points and it only heals for like 1% of his health every time, it's pointless.
Also, you can go to the BIOS of the computer and check if everything is right.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to go through and I think also what was causing a problem was when I bought.
I mean BIOS. BIOS is
in the BIOS?
what every computer has. It's not a Windows thing.
Yeah, it's the startup.
Yeah, that.
Yeah,
I don't have that.
I think. Yeah, I think I might be having an issue too with. Well, I know I was having an issue when I first got this computer because I took everything off my old computer I wanted to keep, and I wasn't sure what I needed, so I moved almost everything over onto the hard drives on this one. So I had a Windows 7 version sitting on a hard drive, as well as the Windows 10 version that came with this computer. And when I would restart the computer, it would tell me that my Windows Classic startup was having an issue, because that was Windows 7, was trying to run something on the computer while Windows 10 was running. and I was going to get rid of Windows 7, but I am so not Windows savvy anymore that I was like, I'd probably end up erasing the wrong Windows.
It should not run Windows 7 and Windows 10 at the same time. I
Nope.
don't know how that could happen. Even if you have one drive with Windows 10 and another drive with Windows 7,
Yeah,
it should like have the windows that you of the main drive.
right, which is what I thought would happen. But every time I restarted my computer, it would say Windows Classic Startup needs to be allowed to start or something. And if I would hit OK, then it would kick me up a big red box saying this version of Windows cannot be run or something. Which was, I'm pretty sure, was Windows 7 because Windows 10 is running fine. What was that gem, dude? I didn't even look.
That is Simple Defiant Bluestone. AC3 requires level 5. Whatever REC level 20.
Oops, I did it again.
Do we have an SSD?
Whoops. Well, crap. Oh, whoops. Here I am getting worried about seeing another tree ant come, and these guys are only green con or blue cons to me. Are they still red to you?
Yep.
Well, hopefully, because they're still stunning the crap out of me.
Well, I'm 51% into 19 at the moment.
That's not good enough. We need to get you more. Yeah, so I'm going to stream this a little bit today, and then I'm going to be looking for some stuff because I moved 650 miles. I don't know how many meters that is, kilometers. And what little stuff I own is all in totes, and so I need to figure out what I did with my external hard drive because it wasn't packed with the computer because it was paired with the other computer, and so I need to erase everything on it, and so this computer can use it.
It could also be hard drive failure or whatever, because hard drives don't like when you're driving with them or whatever. They don't like vibrations, yes, because there's like discs that rotate and everything in there, and if something is not right in there, the whole hard disk won't work.
Yeah, I think I have two drives on here. I have the SSD drive, which has Windows on it, and my recording software, and then I have the regular hard drive that has everything else on. Actually, I think the solid state is the one that I put all the operating. Well, I didn't put the operating system on it; it was already on it, and then I put the recording software on it. Not my streaming software, my music recording software. Man, it would be nice to get this to stop crashing because then I could finish the album because right now I'm really scared of opening up any recordings with it crashing my computer.
This is the first one that's yellow. And I haven't deemed 20 yet.
Well, he's a sapling, so the one that's coming in behind him is red, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, these are saplings. The red one is the actual tree. So. Hey, you, look at me, look at me. Look at me over here, big boy. There we go. How many hit points do you have, Doug?
1,094.
And I have 2,609. Ah, freaking stun.
Stunned.
But I was worried about kicking up my recording software and then having the computer crash while that was up, because the last thing I want to do is corrupt one of my music saves to where I won't be able to open it again, because the stuff I do for Fog Warrior is like, well, you know, the one album that 40 is actually just a 46-minute long song that I had to chop up into an album. So losing that much music would suck. So That's why I really haven't got back into it and finished the album. Like, mim your spells. Use it level 20. You know how to do your last name?
Not off the top of my head.
It's / surname SURNAME space and then what you want it to say. I had to remember that when I dinged 20. See all this stuff down here? The prize aspect, prize. I don't know what that is. There's been so many freaking expansions. This game started in 1999. It started in March of 1999. It's still going. It's on its 27th expansion last year. I think it is. So the graphics aren't the greatest thing in the world anymore, but the game is still insanely fun. No pun on your name.
Too late.
Oh, you're just the asylum. I thought you were insane. Yeah, so like for mine, for Theli, I would put it was forward slash or backward slash. I think it was slash surname space Theli. I was gonna do Ninhin Gazeta, but I forgot how to spell it, and all my CDs are in a tote somewhere. Actually, I think Ninhin Gazeta was one of the CDs I had stolen out of my car last time I lived here. So, see that mountain I'm facing, pretty much? Actually, no, I think it's the one to the right of that. That's where all the griffins were, and I killed the level 35 named over there. It took me like, I think 6 or 7 minutes, but I killed him. Is that one walking behind you? Is he red?
Yep.
Yeah, he looks like a full size. He's not a sapling. Stay here. I'll bring him to us.
Coming to that first stone you're running by.
Okay. Am I close enough? Did I bring him?
Go. Yep.
He stunned me from there. Holy crap. And I need to keep casting this poison spell I got because I keep fizzing on it. Shock of poison, so I need to keep casting it. And my conjuration's only at 64. So. Hey, there we go. Was he still red? Because you're level 20?
Yes.
Okay. The saplings are still yellow?
This sapling right here that's walking beside us?
Yeah.
That's red.
Oh, well, let's go. Easy, he's right there. I had a guy follow me when I first started twitching. Borjaloon. When I was playing EQ2. And he pops up all the time when I see him because I follow people when they follow me. And I went to go watch one of his streams one day, and everything he does is in French. I was like, oh, I only took French for 1 year and flunked it, so I only know how to say, I love you, my very, very, very large grandma.
I was going to say, you learned enough to make grandma mad.
Holy crap, I just dinged 27. Alright, I'm metting my new spells. I'm going up a lot faster. Those are blue, and I'm actually going up a whole lot faster than I thought I would. What the hell is that? A forbidden word that causes between... Ooh, that's an AoE. That's another AoE. Sweet. Where'd I put the first AoE? Right there. So, unmim that. Pick this one up. Set it down there to mim it. It's now mimmed, and it should be blue when it pops up, because blue is AoE, which means I cast it on myself and it hits everything around me. Is it blue? It's blue! Alright. Dooming Darkness. Okay, which one is this? This is... It's a slowing dot that does damage, so which one of those is that? They have two that have the same thing. Okay, so it's this one. Tell about the name. Okay, so I don't even have it on here anymore. Which one? Let's get rid of Heart Flutter. Oops. And we'll put Dooming Darkness because that's a snare dot. It'll slow them down, make them run slower. But I'm not kiting anything, so I don't really care how slow they run right now. And then, what the heck? What is this? This is an undead target. Place an undead target in Torment of Eternity, causing 30 damage. So that's a dot that works on undead only. I think I got one of those before. Nope. Yep. Nope, that's Spirit Tap. So that's an undead dot. That's pretty cool. So next time I go into a spot where there's a lot of undead, I will deal with that. Oops. What the heck? There we go. Alright, is this one also level 27? No, that's level 20. Alright, how's your mana?
100.
Okay, target stuff and tell me what's red.
One up on top is yellow.
Okay.
The one by it is red.
Okay. So we need this guy over here on the right.
Guy I'm staring at.
They might pull them both. Let's see what happens.
We pull them both, we kill them both. Big whoop.
Nope, I only pulled one. I'm gonna cast Doom Darkness and see what that does. Oh, I know what it does. It fizzles. That's what it does. There we go. Dooming Darkness. Ooh. We might pull the other one because he's walking. Or is he non-aggro? No, he scowls, but he's not attacking. Alright. Tell me when you see a red one.
Red one down this way.
This guy over here.
Yep. And we have the spore farmers past them that are red.
Sporlings over there are red? Okay.
Uh-huh.
And we will pull some of those. What the heck? That cast on my pet? It looked like it cast on my pet. Okay, so we want to do that. We want to do Heat Blood. Poison, because Poison is the one that I don't... Well, it looks like it's not going to fizz that much anymore. The Dooming Darkness, not too bad. Okay, so they're not fizzing anymore, that's good. For anybody who's not played EverQuest, if you look over here, the red bar is my life. The blue bar is my mana, which is what you have to cast spells. And then the yellow bar is my stamina?
Yeah.
And when you learn new spells, if you haven't cast them for a while, because if you look at your skills, you have Abjuration, which mine is awful. It should be at level 140 right now, it's only at 14. Alteration is a caster's one, I'm at 136 out of 140. Channeling, I'm at 150 out of 140 because I have something that ups that. Conjuration's only 67. If you try to cast a spell and your spell skill's not up high enough, it'll fizzle, which means it won't cast, but it'll take the mana. And it'll do that because you're not good, your skill's not...
It'll take half the mana.
Yeah, and it's not, your skill's not good enough to actually do it. Wow, I didn't even mean to pull that guy. I was looking at him and getting ready to cast, and then he attacked. Oh, that laugh you hear, that's my pet. Skeletons do that in this game. They laugh like that. This guy still calls blue to me. What level is he? I didn't even see.
24.
Wow, Dooming Darkness is fizzling like a mother right now. So you see it start to cast and disappear. If I was being stunned, it would do that, and down here it would say you were stunned. But when it just starts casting and disappears like that, it's because my spell skill is not good enough. And the only way to get it up is either train in it or just keep casting. The more you cast, the better your skill will get. Oh, it capped up little spoils. That's something that just, you know what? Let me look at something real quick. The forbidden word that causes between 93 and 104 damage to all nearby enemies. Oh, so I think when I cast that, I cast an AoE, and when I cast it, I saw you and your pet and your mercenary something happened, and I thought, oh wait, is this thing not a damage spell? Is it a buff for us? But I think when I cast it, your mercenary cast a heal or something. The spawner's red.
No. Yep.
Darkness, hey, it actually casts in the second turn. Shock of Poison is fizzling like a mother. And normally it would tell you, you fizzle, you fizzle. It probably shows me in combat. Yeah, if you see a pearl drop, Dud, and I don't mean the toothpaste, let me know. There's a lot of them over here. Well, I pulled this one. Apparently I got within his aggro range. Is he at least red to you?
Yellow.
Nah. I didn't mean to pull him. I was just standing on the hill looking down. And I pulled him. Whoops. Do mushrooms have blood? Is heating the blood actually doing anything? Is this guy red?
A second. Something on that I can't pick up. Okay. One directly down from us is red.
Okay. I mean the one who's coming running at us right now?
That'd be the dude.
Come get some, buddy. Yeah, so when you log off, I'll probably end my stream. It's probably going to be like a 2-hour stream. And then I got to look for stuff so I can back up things on my computer. And then I got to work on getting it fixed so I can finish the album, get it put out. All the album needs is vocals and bass. How about this guy over here to the left? The guy right in front of me.
That's a yellow.
How about this one over here?
The guy, that one's a red.
What the hell is that?
What?
I could target on the...
Yeah, the plant right next to it.
Oh crap, we just pulled a bunch. Yeah.
Yeah, that's part of a quest.
I'm casting an AoE because we have a lot of stuff on us right now.
And I am just about out of mana.
Crap, we got a lot of stuff on us. Okay.
Oh, hey, he changed into a possessor.
I think the little swirlings might have done that. Oh crap, I'm out of mana. So I think, crap, and we pulled another one. This could get ugly. Oh, I didn't use my... They're attacking my mercenary. They're all blue cons, so...
Alright, holy crap. I turn around and the whole damn nursery is sitting right there.
Yeah, I was trying to cast my AoE, but I ran out of mana, so I think they had a mana sink or something. Yep, more spawnings. Once they die, we get a lot of little spawnings. I'm not in any worry right now for my life. I mean, I got 100 hit points, 100% hit points. There we go. There's an AoE, and it fizzled. God damn it. Pardon my language.
That sounds about right for you.
I'm trying to get my AoE to cast. Oops. I don't attack him. There we go. Oh, the good old necro with no mana attack. I could just be doing my liching, but I don't have it memorized. That's where I do damage to myself, and all the health I take away from myself becomes mana. And you'll see, God damn, you'll see necros do that a lot. You'll see them. You won't be fighting anything, and you'll see a necro almost die, come very close to losing all their mana because they're liching. And of all the things for me not to have memorized, that's one I don't have memorized. And so you'll see a necromancer lich all the way down, and then uses like a life tap and get their mana back. Every time I get a little over 4% mana, I cast the AoE and it doesn't go off, it just fizzles. Oh, there's another one down. .2% cast and it freaking fizzled. 4.2% cast and it's going on.
I'm getting my double attack up.
Yep. My attacks were going up there for a little bit. But my pet's taken almost no damage. I've taken no damage that I can see. Oh, and he's running away.
You want to call that a run?
He's slinking away. Let's run over here to the wall and med real quick.
Sorry, had to clean.
Okay, I'm gonna med. I'm gonna AFK real quick. I gotta grab a Pepsi, and I will be right back. Everybody, don't go away. I'll be right back. Dusty, talk to people.
Talk, 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 talk. He was the one who sat there and said it, so I did it. Ooh. I forgot to actually turn on put my spells in.
So, what are you playing?
That was Hey, Dawes. What? Camping plans ruined. Laptop keeps giving me blue screen of death. Has been for a while. I need to take a day to fix it. It's funny. I'm doing the same thing with my computer today. I'm gonna stream for a little bit and then I'm gonna log out and then I have to find my external hard drive so I can back up everything on my computer and see if what Thomas told Tommy at work will work on my computer or not. So, but it really worries me because I'm worried about my albums being ruined.
Are you going to start Bike 64 back it up?
No.
By albums, you mean you make songs?
Yep, I make horrible noise. I make.
Can I find that horrible noise?
I do. I have happy music and unhappy music. I have like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have like six projects I do that are like techno music sounding, and then I have about 12 projects I do that are heavy metal or black metal or death metal. So, see, Michael, that's what I thought. They were telling me too. My Windows needs to be fixed. So that's what I got to do to mine. But I have to find my external drive so I can back everything up. My external drive is at 1.5 terabytes, so that should be more than enough to back up. Because I think this computer only has like a 1 terabyte hard drive and I think like a 250 on the SSD. What is in my face? Oh, it's a bush. I was looking at it, I was like, what the heck is this in my face? Your USB ports? See, driver issue? That's what mine was too. I tried doing that and it didn't work. So, your whole plan when you went camping was to sit in the trailer and play out of the park baseball. I just uninstalled a bunch of my Steam games that I wasn't playing. And one of them was Out of the Park, but it was Out of the Park 2016 I uninstalled. Oh, you started in 1871 baseball season? Oh, you didn't save it? That sucks. Are you ready to go? Are you full mana?
Yeah. I'm full mana. This one right over here is red.
The one next to all the other ones?
Uh-huh. The two in front are red.
Let's see if I can pull one. Nope, I pulled 3.
Nope, you pulled 3.
But I have mana right now, so I might be able to cast AoE. Fizzle, 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 fizzle. Fizzle, fizzle. Fizzle. Fizzle.
I'm noticing a pattern here.
There we go. And I was stunned before it went off. Son of a motherless chicken. There we go. It didn't do anything. Get off my mercenary. I will kill you until you die from it. Holy crap, I just leveled again. That's all blue stuff and I'm leveling.
You still get experience from blue.
There must be a bonus going on. Yeah, but they're blue cons. Usually it takes a lot. Okay, Michael. Do you have my stream up, Dud?
Yeah, but I can't see it.
Michael said, I'm off to the store. Prepare to power level me in the near future, okay? Thanks, bye. So he's got...
It's not like you have been doing that to me.
Dawes is one who... I think he started playing first after I started playing. He made a character on my account and was doing so well at it that he ended up buying his own account.
Yellow.
Come on, let's go this way. We're gonna go kill the big name dude real quick before you go.
Yeah, because I've got 25 minutes.
Yep. So let's go. Where's my monies?
Well, before we go kill it, I'm at 89.
Okay. This guy is going to... I killed him no problem last night. I ran out of mana. But I killed him no problem last night at level... What did I say? 21? He's level 35. I killed him at level 21. It took me a while, but I killed him. I got him down to like 7% health and ran out of mana. And had to wait for my mana to regenerate enough that I could nuke him as I was going, and I finally killed him. So there's no reason we both can't kill him. What level are you right now?
I am sitting at 50% into 22.
Yeah, see, so you're already a higher level than I was when I attacked him. So there's no reason we can't kill the dude. He didn't drop anything. I don't know if...
You've gotten stuff that I couldn't pick up.
Oh, have I? I don't pick anything up. I just close it all.
Yeah, you've got stuff that I couldn't pick up.
It's probably just duplicates of the stuff that you had because I don't think I picked anything up.
Yeah, because I've had a tarnished void soul that I can't pick up more than one. A luminous wisp trinket that I couldn't pick up more than one. And a gem that I couldn't pick up more than one.
Well, that's where we are. That's where we're going. Northern Moon. It says Moonwalker on here, but I think his name is the Moorwalker. We're running this way. So the mountain's up ahead of us, not this one right next to us. With there's another one on the other side. There's griffins on there. They're like level 27, I think. Oh, there he is, right there.
I was gonna say that dude.
Oh wait, that's a Western Moorwalker. What level is he? Yep, level 35.
He,
So I killed the northern one, so this is the western one. So we're gonna kill this guy. This is the guy who got me down to 75% at one point before my merc healed me. And the whole fight with him was, oh, I do have a leech. Is that actual leech or is that? I think that is actual leech. I had this guy up for a while. It took a while to kill this guy, but it was a northern Moorwalker, so I didn't even know this one was here. He stunned the crap out of me though, so you're gonna see me do a lot of being stunned business.
you stunned?
On what planet can you get the most bites from you? And in
What was that? Hold on, let me turn you up a little. Okay, what was the question, Kenny?
On what planet do we get the most bites in Astroneer?
On Glacio. All of the in Glacio, if you go to the little pyramid-shaped pods that you have to use power or an element to open, the round things you get from inside of there have 72 to 7,800 research points in them.
Okay.
And then the ones you just find out, just like the black and white ones that are just out in the regular on the ground and everything, those are, I think 1,200 to 4,000. So that's why when I start the game, I start on the first planet, and then once I've gotten up to be able to build a rocket, I instantly go to Glacio, and I build a base on Glacio so I can set up research there on that planet, and then I try to find as many research items as possible at once, and then I just keep filling up my research things with those. And the game that me and my nephew Dawsworth were doing, that we were streaming, I think at one point we had 75,000 research points available, because that's all we want. Yeah, Glacio is always, and Glacio is, you want to take solar power with you, but on Glacio there's a lot of wind power, so you want to take any of the wind generators with you. Booyah! Did you level?
It says wind very
No.
What was that,
low.
Kenny?
But it says wind very low in the planets. So
Yeah, on
Glacio.
Glacio's got high, actually has a lot of wind.
I know, very high.
Yep.
I read it. Okay.
So what I do is so the way I was doing it, and you were there watching, I will start on the first planet, I'll get up to a rocket, I'll go to Glacio, I'll make my main base on Glacio, because the research, I'm gonna med dud.
So am I.
Down to 63. I'll make my main base on Glacio because that's where you get the most research points, and then I will go to I will run to one of the planets that has lithium on it, so I can build batteries, and then I will set up batteries on the base on Glacio so that when the wind is blowing, I have so much wind generation that I'm making more power than I need, So I'll make a bunch of the medium batteries to soak up all that extra power, so that when the wind isn't blowing, I still have power going. And then that way I keep regenerating research points over and over and over. And when the wind's not blowing, I'm still generating research points because it's running out the batteries.
So okay, I can make a lot of batteries. So I'm gonna
Yep.
make a bunch of batteries.
I made medium batteries. I make 10 of them. I make a large platform B, which is the one that looks like a bookshelf. And I'll put it up on the wall next to the base, and I'll run power into it and out of it.
Yeah, I was on your stream.
Yep. And I will fill those suckers up. When we first made the base with Dozrith, I made the mistake of running the power from all the wind power straight into the batteries, out of the batteries into the base, which is not smart, because if your batteries have used all their juice, each one of those medium batteries holds 512 units of power, and if you've used up all your power off those batteries, when the wind starts blowing, he just popped again. Dust right behind us. If you use all of the power from those batteries, cast the spell. And then when the wind starts blowing again, it won't turn anything on. If it's going straight to the batteries first, all that power will go and just start refilling the batteries. And so we were having an issue. I don't think it was with the base. I think it was with the extractors, where when the sun would come up on the first planet, it wasn't turning everything on. It was just refilling the batteries, because I ran from the solar generators straight into the batteries and then into the extractor. And since the batteries were used overnight, since there was no sun, then when the sun would come up, it would spend all day recharging the batteries and not running the equipment. So you always want to make your battery setup to where it's not, your power's going into all your equipment and then the batteries are off to the side. You don't want to run your power straight into the batteries first, because then all it does is just recharge the batteries. It never runs anything.
Okay.
So that's why when I put it up on the stream, I put it up on the wall, I have it coming out of one place and going back in another place, because that way it's not the only way the energy has to go. The energy can go around it through the platforms on the bottom and not even go to the batteries. And then that way
you want it to turn around and take what's not being used and put in the battery instead of it putting everything in the battery first.
Yeah. So when I was doing the extractors, when I first set them up, it went solar panels, batteries, extractor, which all it did was recharge the batteries, and the batteries would drain, and then it would recharge the batteries. So when I reset it, I went solar panels, extractor, and then batteries. So anything that the extractor wasn't using was being stored in the batteries, and then when the sun went down, then it would start taking all the juice from the batteries. So it would run the extractor and charge the batteries at the same time. When I had it the other way around, charging the batteries and the extractor, then it wouldn't run the extractor until the batteries were fully charged. And so that's not the way to do it. But last week they changed the way power operates altogether, so there's no telling. That's why I started streaming it again last week, because the update changed batteries completely, or changed power completely.
So I will take one RTG and a lot of intervine.
The way that we've done it, the way that me and Dawes did. Okay, well, let's go down here, Dud. So that's the Western guy. Did he drop anything? I didn't even look.
He dropped another trinket of the wisp.
An adornment.
Yep.
So let's go. Well, let's just go. How much mana you got? Are you low on mana?
I am 2.3.
Okay, let's med. We'll med, and then we'll go kill the northern guy, and then you can go do what you got to do. But the way that I figured most of this stuff out in Astroneer, Kenny, was trial and error. Like the first game I did, once I got to where I could go to another planet, I didn't know anything about beacons yet. and I landed and I put some stuff down and then I flew back to my base planet. And then
Yeah,
when I
that's
yeah, and then when I went back to the other planet, I had no idea where I had landed, so I just deleted the game and started a new one.
you said that on one of the streams. I remember that.
Yep, always take a beacon with you. Always take a beacon. Even if you're not gonna make a base like I did with what was it? Well, I might make a base on Calidor, but on the other one I didn't make a base. I just put a even if I'm not gonna make a base and I'm just gonna go there like to get lithium, I just plopped down, went and got lithium and then left. I still put a beacon down because that's the spot I was at. And I think on every planet except for Deslo, I will have a extractor, an atmospheric extractor, to get the gases because there's what is there? 1, 2, 3. Is it 6? There's 6 different gases total, and there's what 5 planets and 2 moons, and whoa, what happened there? There's 5 planets and 2 moons. My speaker tweaked. Can you guys still hear me over there?
Oh yeah, I can still hear you.
What is going on with my speakers? I am having some problems with my headphones. Hold on a second, everybody. Could you guys hear me that whole time?
Yeah.
Okay. Because my headphones just tweaked. It shot me to my screen to tell me my headphones had just replugged in. I was like, they didn't go anywhere.
Weird.
But my microphone was still going. You could hear me talking?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And I forgot what I was saying. That's not a bit important. Oh, gas. There's 6 different gases, and there's 5 planets and 2 moons. And Desalo has no atmosphere. So I will have an atmospheric condenser, 1 on each planet plus the moon Novo. And then Desalo has no. I won't go to Desalo at all, other than to get to the core and activate the core. So that's low on the. It's like one of the last ones I'll do probably. But all the other ones I will put up and get the gases condensed from them, and then I'll go to them when I need stuff. Like I will go to, I think it's Vesena, has lithium in the mountain. No wait, lithium underground. So I will go to Vesenia, go underground, grab a bunch of lithium so I can make batteries and whatnot. Calidor, I will go to Calidor because of that's the only place to get sulfur. Vibrant, thanks for the resub. Holy smokes. Whispers of Tyranny stuff? No, I saw that pop up the other day, but I haven't messed with it yet. I've been doing the Astroneer, and then I've been playing EQ1 with the family, and then.
All right, let's go kill this thing.
Yep, let's go kill it. Let's kill it. And then I've been, I've had a lot of stuff change in real life, so I've been trying to get real life organized. Where's he at? Where are we at?
Dude, if you figure out how to get real life organized, you need to tell the rest of the damn family.
We need to go this way. So you see, can't you see? Crap, I'm saying country. And this over here. So
that's not country.
You see this over here? Well, it's country rock. You see this over here? It's mountain in front of me. There's griffins on top of there. That's where I was getting some levels earlier.
That's the Marshall Tucker Bank.
So on the other side of this water, there is another one of these moorwalkers. It's the northern moorwalker. Where are you, buddy? There. Oh, is he dead? No, he's alive. Somebody's attacking him right now, I think, because he's not moving. No, he's 100%. No, what is he doing? Oh, there we go. Oh, he just killed somebody. That's why. See, there's a corpse right there. Hey, that's not nice of you. Don't be killing people. So I've killed this guy already. This is the one that I was killing yesterday. He stunned the crap out of me. So, Vibrant, what did they drop on that for EQ2? I saw I saw it pop up, but I didn't actually get on to see it. So is it an entire like a? Oops, let me cast that. Oh, that's right. Is it like an entire like? I don't even know what it was. I remember I saw it pop up. Whispers of the Tyranny, because I was gonna get on and check my sales, but new dungeon, new raid, new overseer season. That's what it was. I saw the new overseer thing pop up. Cool. I'll have to check that out. Then I'll have to hit EQ2 sometime this week. This is just gonna be a short one today. We're gonna be out of here in like about 10-15 minutes, and then I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be watching Steve Fantasy tonight. It's Monday, right?
If you get, last time I checked.
Yeah. So I'll be watching Steve Fantasy tonight. And then I'll be back tomorrow, and maybe I'll do EQ2 tomorrow. So I started my whole Twitch streaming with EQ2. And then I did that for, I was doing like 7-hour streams 6 days a week. And then I started...
On time locks.
Yeah, I made a new character on a time lock server. And then I gravitated to Astroneer. I did some music. I did one that was... I did a Diablo 2 one in like 8 o'clock in the morning when nobody was watching. With a mod on it that upped the amount of mobs I was killing. God dang, that guy dies quicker when there's more people and you're a higher level.
I was on Glacier before. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I played Diablo 2 with a mod. I can't think of the name of the mod, but it made the amount of creatures, it raised it by like 30 times or something. So I would move like 2 feet and then kill for like 2 minutes, move 2 feet, kill for 2 minutes. It was crazy. How much time you got done?
5 minutes.
He may pop again in those 5 minutes. Let's see.
Well, I gotta sit in bed and see how much I can get before he gets back to it.
Yep. Where are you at now? Where are you at as far as your experience? Where are you at?
I am 27% into 23.
I am 77% into 28. So I didn't think I was going to gain any levels when we grouped. I thought we were just going to get you some levels, but surprisingly, I've leveled 3 times now. Yeah, so Vibrate, I'll be back there. If not tomorrow, then the rest sometime this week I will be back on there, back on EQ2, and I'll be checking all that out. I'll check it out with Glassy. So that's a difference to anybody who didn't watch the EQ streams. EQ2 compared to EQ1. EQ1 was the originator. This one I'm playing. This is the originator. I'm hitting for, at level 28, I'm hitting for 206 points of damage right now. I'm level 28. I'm hitting for 206 points of damage.
161 is my attack.
Okay, Vibrant. Thanks again for the resubscribing. That means a lot. Thank you so much. In EQ2, my character, Glaciolabolus, who I've had since November, or... Is it November? November 10th, 2004. He is level 120. Oh, there he is. He's up. How's your mana?
That didn't take long.
Yeah, it doesn't.
62.
All right. I'll use a lot of my mana. In EQ1 or EQ2, my character Glaciolabolus is critting for 110 billion damage. And he died once because he got killed by an epic mob that hit me once. I have 366 million hit points on that character, and I got hit by an epic mob that hit me for 1,277 trillion points of damage in one shot.
Total platonic reversal.
Pretty much. I became a soup in one hit. That was crazy. I remember seeing that and actually changing the focus on my capture to the parser to show how big that damage was. Because I remember trying to count it. I was like, wait a minute, that's hundreds, thousands, millions, billions, trillions, 1 quadrillion damage. And then my pet was doing 140 billion crits. So that's a lot of damage.
Then you get here.
Well, did I tell you about when I played Final Fantasy XI online with Steve? When I was in
Yeah,
Stand
you
There
were
and
doing
Bleed?
130,
I think
130.
Yeah, Steve hit for 150, and I was like, and he was level 50. I was like, dude, you just hit for 150. He goes, yeah, this isn't like your EverQuest game. And I guess they did a squash to. There we go. Okay, come over here. Get on the other side of the water. Okay, so you can camp here. He doesn't
Alright.
aggro across the water because that's where I was standing over here when I was watching him the last time.
Alright, camping out.
All right, I am at now. Oh, 96%. I'm gonna ding level 29. I'm gonna kill something real quick.
Alright, well, I'm camping out.
All right. Have fun
And,
helping the move, and then like I said, I'll
well, I'm just helping her get stuff around the house taken care of.
kill some silver mice. Wait, oh, there's some of the briars. Let me kill the briar.
I'm basically back up when her husband, since he's a trucker, when he's not home, she needs help, I go over and help.
Blue con, blue con. These guys were red last time I attacked them. Don't fizz, don't fizz. Ah, it fizzed. Only once. Ooh, I am now the leader of my group. Yeah, but after I hit level 29, I'm gonna camp.
Alright.
And then I gotta work on the computer, and I gotta remember to turn my stinking buttons back on for the channel points.
Yes.
I only turned them off because I thought I was gonna do the podcast, but then the podcast fell through. I never did ask Byron or Howard.
You just gotta get yourself
Level 29.
Back into a better particular state of mind.
Whoa, where we at? Where we at? Oh. Where's the water? Where'd you camp at? No, you're over here.
Yeah, I just camped where you sit there and say, come over here and camp.
Yep.
That's what I did.
Cool. Okay, well then I will talk to you probably tomorrow then.
Alright.
Have fun.
Oh, the fun, the excitement. Ooh.
Oh, cool, I got a new boil blood. Let me eat the blood spell. Something EQ1 doesn't do that EQ2 did. Hydrate. Well, I did get a Pepsi. One thing EQ1 didn't do that EQ2 does is spells don't have levels as far as when you get a spell like this spell here, Dismiss Undead, that's it. When on EQ2, when you get a spell, you would get Dismiss Undead at Journeyman or at Apprentice level, and then you can upgrade it to Journeyman, and then upgrade it to Adept 3, and then upgrade it, or just Adept, and then upgrade it to Expert, and then upgrade it to Master, and then upgrade it to Grandmaster, and then update it to Mythic, I think. So EverQuest 1 doesn't do that. You get the spell, that's it. You got the spell. And you don't get the spell automatically when you level. EverQuest 2, as soon as you level, you get the spells. EverQuest 1, you gotta go find the spells and buy them.
And EverQuest 2, if you're playing a free account, you're capped at how high it can go up.
This is different. I think since I did my lifetime account for EQ2, I think that counts on EQ1 also, because I have this here real quick. If you look at the store, this account has 7,120 station cash on it. See, and I can claim a reward. So it must be I have this claimed for life now too. I thought it was only EverQuest 2, but apparently, unless I got no, because if I would have got a free month for getting expansion, I wouldn't have 7,600 current station cash. I don't know. I didn't. I thought it was only EverQuest 2, but it might have been more than just EverQuest 2. Oh, cool! I got a new pet. The thing about this one too is I get new pets like crazy. So actually, let me. Claim him. Choose the old style. Put the new one in place. Cast the new one.
All right. Well, I'm out.
Have
I'll
fun storming the
speak it-
castle.
Oh, the fun, the excitement. Ooh. All right. I will speak it to you latest.
Later.
Later.
Alright. Jonker. I once got summoned a pet and the name that came up randomly was Goner. And I was like, nope, not keeping that pet. That's not the way I don't want a pet with the name Goner.
You need to hydrate.
Okay, so I'm going to end my stream here. It's only a 2-hour stream, but I got to work on my computer to get it running better. I will be watching Steve Fantasy tonight. He'll be streaming at 7 o'clock Pacific time. He'll probably be playing Final Fantasy 14, I would think, with the family. And then I'll be back on tomorrow. I don't know what time. Hopefully, I won't completely screw my computer. So I'll be back tomorrow. Follow if you haven't followed. It's free. Subscribe if you can afford to. If not, follow. I follow back always. And otherwise, I will see everybody tomorrow. So have a good day, everyone.
Goodbye.